Hello everyone, Willem here with Giuseppe. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, I've been doing great.
Yeah, great, good to hear. Giuseppe actually used to do videos on our channel, and you might be coming back to take the reins soon with...
If I can find the time.
The time
yeah.
and the editing power as of such. So, I brought Giuseppe here today to do a tag gamer thing. Giuseppe, for your info, I don't know if you ever watched this, but last time I did a tag gaming thing, I did it with Bodhi.
WASD spacebar and shift.
Yeah, I watched it. Where you played the 6 different games, was it?
3 games.
Yeah.
He played F1.
Look at you! You've cost. Oh my goodness.
Which didn't go well. He played Halo.
At least not with control. Oh. Do you like me now?
And I think
which was really bad. And then he played Gears of War.
Oh dear. Oh come on.
Which we both realized we were terrible at, particularly on my side, and it really didn't go very well. So
it was very entertaining to watch, I must say.
Well, that was the whole point. So this time I decided to put Giuseppe because Giuseppe and I have a similar taste, and you see, we both like the same sort of games, and Bodhi clearly didn't. But Bodhi wasn't very happy with what I did last time.
Well,
so, and he was hoping that he was going to be sitting where you were, but I got bored, so I hired you. And so he said, okay, allow me to set the challenge for you. So, we've decided to do it on the PC, which is fair. We're going towards Bodhi's side. And, right on this iPad, I'm about to get the challenge.
I'm ready for everything.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
Let's see, okay. Oh no. No. Oh, good one, Bodhi. No. Okay, I played roleplay. Okay, I played Gary's Mod roleplay. I played the New Vegas version of roleplay. I played a lot of bad things in my life. I played a lot of good things in my life. One of them would be Formula 1, and I made him play Formula 1. And yes, I understand he doesn't like Formula 1, but Formula 1's reality. This is not reality. This is just no.
With that strange moment, let's actually have a look at the email.
To Luca Brasi and Clemenza. Since you've decided not to put me in your latest tag game video, I have decided to choose the game for you to play. One that for me is a good game, but you guys most definitely would find uncomfortable to sit through. That game being...
Yikes. Well, good luck with all that.
Heard of My Little Pony? Actually, you probably have, as it has become a huge cult phenomenon. In particular with the guys, with teenagers mainly, who call themselves bronies. The community has created a lot of, let's call it different stuff. But we're not going to talk about that, we're going to talk about this, if we want to call it a game. This is gonna be bad. Let's take a look at the fan game My Little Pony Online. God, someone help us.
Really have to play this, don't we, huh? So yes, this actually exists. I'm not kidding. I'd rather play Fallout New Vegas roleplay for 4 hours straight than this. But already, as you can see, I noticed a problem. There is no online mode, just single player. Oh, what a great start to this game. Okay, so a comet hits the town of Ponyville at 3:17 a.m. precisely, and of course our main character wakes up and realizes, gee, this is a really, really weird thing happening, that a comet hits our planet. I honestly don't know what I'm looking at. I didn't even think this would exist. After the brief intro, the game immediately begins with a dialogue box chat thing, a bit like Fallout. Boy, I just had a thought. Can you imagine if this was an actual Fallout game?
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Is there some sort of epic pony war in the distant future or something?
You're one of them special folks, ain't you?
After the intro plays, well, it's not what you'd expect. At first I thought it was like a point-and-click game from what I could see from what Giuseppe was doing, but it's actually a game where you're using WASD. It's a bit like Telltale games, I don't know, Back to the Future or something like that, if you want a comparison to it. Apart from that, it's nothing really remarkable. You're pretty much looking at objects and reading what they're all about by clicking on the objects, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, now you go downstairs and you find out you're sleeping in a library. And guess what? First book you read, My Little Pony Offline Reference Guide. Well, that's weird. I thought I was playing My Little Pony online. I sure found this.
So this is basically what the game looks like. You walk around, explore areas, read books, encounter conversations, and get attacked by snakes, bats, and for some reason, what is that anyway? That's just pollen, flying pollen. Is it a tick? Is it a flea? Is it one of those light bugs? I don't know. I digress. The funny thing is, the more you play this game, the more you realize it's a bit different from what I had expected it to be. I guess you could say one big thing is the music. Just listen to it. Weird, huh? Sounds like a detective, type of game. In fact, yeah, it pretty much is. The only thing you do is you talk to ponies, and you talk to them, and you ask, clues to where you need to go, and all that kind of stuff, and that's pretty much it, so far.
So, you walk around town, and you seem to be the only one who actually heard the comet, but everyone is awake.
Apparently you're the only individual in the whole town that actually heard that comet hitting the town. But that changed quickly, because guess what happens? You find two guards, they tell you that there is a comet that hits a forest somewhere, and then all of a sudden your pet dragon Spike leaves. Because apparently he's tired. What? That changes quickly, because guess what happens after that? You meet another one of the main characters from the show, Applejack. Yep, she's tagging along with you, even though she doesn't really want to. And then you enter the forest, and then the game just suddenly changes. Yeah, I don't know why it changed, but it's actually sort of a welcome change. I know it's weird, but anyway, so yeah, now you can also save in tree plants or something like that, and that's actually a pretty good feature. I didn't know this game actually had a save feature, but hey, apparently it does, so well done to that, props.
Oh, what is this? Oh, a battle. Well, that's something I've never played before, right? Well, okay, seems like this is quite nice. You can choose attacks and skills, even though you don't see what damage they do.
In case you don't know how Pokemon works, well, it's pretty simple. You fight battles, you level up, your character gets better, or your Pokemon in this case. Actually, no, wait, your pony in this case. It's a bit weird, but anyway, you fight a lot of battles, pretty much level up, and that's pretty much it. Although there is one problem. It is quite complicated to actually make this work. As in, the combat. It's, I don't know, hard? We only managed to play one match and we actually won it. But then I noticed after that, something really, really annoying happens. And unfortunately, it's one that lets itself down quite a lot. There is a whole lot of matches.
Why? Why so many random encounters? Oh! Why?
I swear I heard something.
Why?
Oh, you're still stuck there? How many hours has it been? Well, 4 hours, and we're still got absolutely nowhere.
That's great.
Do we even know where we're going?
That's great. Glitches. I'm supposed to get out of this place.
Which they don't tell you a single thing about.
I'm just gonna zoom into the glitch because that's the best thing ever. God. Well, this is the 10th battle I've been in for the past 5 minutes. Yeah, this is far too repetitive right now, and I'm just gonna run, because why would I do the same battle every time?
Yeah, we've been playing at least 45 minutes to an hour in the same location fighting bats, fleas, flying fleas, and snakes. It's just hard. What's weird though is that whilst we've been playing this now for quite a while, I think Giuseppe is having a bit of an epiphany.
You know,
Yeah?
this is actually not a bad game.
It's funny. The more we're playing this, and the more I realize that it does not feel like My Little Pony. I mean, Pokemon and My Little Pony, how awesome is that? I mean, yeah, I did that. That's cool, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's awesome, but it's actually quite good.
I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident.
Okay, hearing me out before you make your opinion, geez. Look, the show's good. The game, based on a show, shouldn't really be that good, but honestly, it's not something that's terrible. It's actually quite a unique game, which leads to kind of a weird conclusion. You okay?
Yeah.
I've known Giuseppe for about 5 years. And over those 5 years, we've done quite a lot of creative things. We've created this channel together. I mean, despite everything, we have actually created this channel together. We've gone go-karting a lot.
Yeah.
We watch races, motor racing, a lot of motor racing events together, a lot of sports events together. We are very passionate about certain things. My case, Formula 1, his Pokemon, many other things. And whilst this game is not great, I mean, it's fair to say it's not a great game.
Yeah, but it's not a great game, but it's good. And it's good because it got a good storyline. It's got good character development because everyone you talk to has their own little story and their own little personality. And considering this game was not made by professionals, considering this game was made by someone who in their free time wanted to do something about their passion, probably programming a My Little Pony.
Weird combos right here.
It was good.
And apparently it worked.
Yeah, it definitely worked. Apart from the high number of randomly generated battles, which I don't feel were needed, this game was good. And I will know. Never, never, I would have ever, never, ever said this before if I did not actually play it.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. So I think what we're trying to say here is that whilst this isn't a great game, it's inspired other people, not just My Little Pony fans, not just Formula One fans like myself, you with your Pokemon, but if anything, it's driving people to do something that they shouldn't really do because they know it's a bit strange, but in a way they don't care because they're so passionate about it. I think, in a way, this weird game that Bodhi gave us, which, by the way, he's gonna get it, is sort of a savior to these type of people. And I think I always had respect for bronies, but I think I have more respect for them right now. We should probably go play Dead Space.
Yeah, that's
because this really was a weird thing to do. I'm never ever going to do this again. Don't have any idea, Giuseppe, to do this again. How are we going to get back to Bodhi? No, not Hello Kitty.